Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of Doki Doki. This is part 9. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys been checking out the series for a minute, I really appreciate it. And any likes or support you drop on the series, I really from the bottom of my heart appreciate you as a person. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into this. So Sayori, last episode we were hanging out with Yuri. Sayori comes over, and right as me and Yuri were fixing a kiss or something, Sayori budged in and Yuri ran away embarrassed or something. I don't know what was going on, but she was out and she was not sticking around. Anyway, Sayori's here, so let's go ahead and get into it. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jay? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Jay. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Jay. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jay, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I would always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you do understand, or even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Let's go ahead and put I love you, because Sayori looks like she really needs someone to say, like, we're there for you. You know what I mean? We can always put you'll be my dearest friend, but you know what? I think it's time we take Sayori out of the friend zone, because she showed so much compassion, like being like around and wanting to be with us. So yeah, let's do that. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll always accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Jay. Aw, look at the cute little hug. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Jay, is this really okay? Yeah. Hey, for the first time, we actually get to see ourselves a little bit. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Jay. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Jay. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release from each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our date then, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever piece suits you best. Hey, Jay. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I wanted to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I am comforting her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know what I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Alright guys, that means we can't be messing around with Yuri no more. We're not a player, so... Alright, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one more I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided it's a little late. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend more time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Jay, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared and all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on this day is most important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Jay. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, how'd you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up to anyone yesterday. Yo, something's not right. How does Monica know that? I don't think Sayori said shit. I don't know. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more serious. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. The hell? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Weird. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Jay? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what happened to the music. Let me see. Let me try to save it right... Okay, so apparently there is no music. Sorry about that. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her when she wakes up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things would be the same as they have always been. That's all I need, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing that after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It isn't kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, fuck! What the hell? An exception has occurred. File game script. See trace back for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Yo, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I did not expect to see that. Yo. This is ruining the game for me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is that others care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Why did I make it feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do this, and that's what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never, never, never. Alright, I gotta say that was the most fucked up ending in a game that I've witnessed. What the fuck is going on here? So that is end of, I guess you could just say chapter 1 if you want. Trying to start a new game, I think, is even worse. As you can see, one of our characters is glitched out, which would be Sayori because she passed away. So you could load a game, but you can't start a new one with all the characters. Look, the fuck is this gibberish? Wow, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. So it's basically like we started a new game. So that girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. This is crazy. You know, the kind of friend you'd see yourself making today. So I'm kind of curious, were there certain selections that we could have did that would have had Sayori stay alive? I don't know. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to gather my thoughts of what's happening right now. So even at the main menu, we couldn't even fully start a new game if we wanted to. It's just gonna go and go without this character really being here. I want to see her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk. Oh man, what the hell is going on? What? So this is like an alternate universe. I'm sorry, I just skipped through that and I can't go back, but I did read it and it was saying I always walk to school alone. So it's like Sayori has been erased from existence. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. A school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any of interest to me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Jay? Monica? Did she just proof herself in existence? The fuck? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well and we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Why did you come here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get used to these glitch sounds. A literature club. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members, something of that. It sounds boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even has her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she... Hey, Jay. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but don't do it, Jay. Don't join this club. Fucking devil cult worship and literature club is what's happening here. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could come at least, very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I can come check it out. Aw, awesome. You're really sweet, Jay, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica's full-on energy swings open the classroom door. I'm back!